Good news, everybody! This is your ninth WoW tutorial. We'll be learning about Battleground objectives. Battleground objectives, you say? You mean Battlegrounds isn't all about fighting the enemy team? Well, yes, but that's not the only thing that will get you to win. You must complete the objectives as well in order to win, and winning has great rewards with it. So we'll start with our first battleground, Warsong Gulch. This battleground objective is really easy. You get the flag and bring it to your base, and repeat that 2 more times. Sounds easy, right? No. It's all about knowing what to do. First thing you should know about Warsong Gulch is that if you're carrying the flag, you need to have at least a healer and maybe one other DPS person with you. Otherwise, you are just asking for trouble. Second thing you must do is have some of your teammates stand near the base and defend so the other team doesn't take your flag. The third thing you must know is not to do this. Unless your whole team is in vent or talking with each other, don't stand in the middle. While it will make it hard for the enemy team to cross the middle, your team won't cross it either. Another thing you should know is scoring. Whoever has captured the most flags wins. If it's a tie, then the team who captured it last will win once this timer runs out. The next battleground we'll cover is Arathi Basin. This battleground is similar to Battle of Ganalis in that you take bases to win. There are 5 bases in Arathi Basin. You have stables, gold mine, blacksmith, lumber mill, and the least important, farm. The objective is to take at least 3 bases and keep them until you get 1600 resources. If you get all 5, you will win in about 30 seconds. Gotta love the victory sound of 5 capping. Next battleground up is Eye of the Storm. This battleground's objectives is pretty much combining Arathi Basin's and Warsong Gulch's objectives. You have 4 bases and a flag. You either want to keep 2 bases and capture the flag over and over, or keep all 3 bases. I highly recommend against the 3 bases method because of the fact that holding all 3 would be hard if you're in a random group, so you're better off holding 2 bases and capturing the flag over and over again. Now we'll talk about Alteric Valley. The main point of this battleground is to attack the enemy general located here. Our general would be located here. So basically you want some people to defend this area and the rest of the group to attack the enemy general. There's a couple rules with this though. Unless you're lucky enough to be in a group that does everything perfectly and goes straight for the enemy general, it's best to reduce the enemy's general's health and armor by taking some resources. Destroying each of these bases will reduce the enemy general's health and armor and ultimately make it easier for him to be taken down. Once he's taken down, you win. You also win if you happen to capture the bases and wait long enough to take all the Horde's resources, but I mean, come on. This isn't vanilla WoW anymore. So I'll run you through how our team will win this battleground quickly and successfully. First, located here, you want to attack the Horde's captain. This will reduce their resources by 100. Once you take down their captain, head down south, capturing their 4 bases along the way, and then wait for them to be destroyed before attacking their general and victory. Stranded the Ancients. You're on a boat, waiting to arrive at a dock, to get in the vehicle, and basically want to take down walls and get to the center. Whoever gets farther in the fastest time wins. And you thought it was going to be complicated to explain. Isle of Conquest is pretty much the same as Alteric Valley. Twin Peaks is the same as Warsong Gulch, just different scenery. So we got 3 BGs left to cover. In this battleground, there's 4 orbs, and you want to pick up these orbs because they give you points. If you are in the middle, you get a little more points than if you are all the way over there. A good tip with this BG is that you can use the pillar as protection. While it's not in the middle, at least you will still be gaining points for holding the orb. Silver Shard Mines has one easy objective: capture carts. There's 3. Make sure to take every single one. The carts will have a circle around them, so make sure to stay close by and follow them all the way to the end, where once captured, you get even more points. This brings us to our last battleground, the Deep Wind Gorge. The objective of this battleground is to get gold. There are 3 ways to get gold. Number 1. Capture the 3 bases. Number 2. Capture a gold cart. Number 3. Steal a gold cart back. Do all 3 and you win. This concludes the tutorial on WoW Battleground objectives. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you and your teammates as well, if you ever have to redirect them to it. You can use the pillars as protection, unless you have 2 players attacking you, then no, you can't use it as protection.